I don't know if I'm live or not. Am I? Yeah, I must be. Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard. It was 37, according to my thermometer here a little while ago. Yesterday I got the heat working in here. And my God, it'll burn you right out of here. I'm actually sweating a little bit. If I take my pants off, I would. But I didn't bring any shorts with me. Having a freaking heat wave. This is so much nicer than last week, shivering to death. I figured out that had to have been from the shop because I talked to Jerry today. And yes, we got the bumper hitch off. We had to cut it off. So I'm kind of screwed for doing much back there for a spare tire mow. But anyway, Jerry said he was sick too. Just for a few hours and, woke up in the morning feeling better with the same symptoms as what I had. So we knew better today than to snort that CB blaster. I'm living as living can be. Oh, live as live can be. Thank you, Michelle. I do feel alive. Lily, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Are you giving Don heck down there? Is he watching this with you? I do have his chip in the drawer. Oh. So I've got everything together. The only thing I don't have with me in the truck is water. But I've gone to the bathroom, got an extra cup of coffee, had a donut, so I'm not starving. Mr. Socks. You know what? We had a cat named Mr. Socks many, 35 years ago, probably. That's cute. I'm guessing it has all 4 feet, white, kind of, like it has socks on. Nancy, welcome aboard. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I ate the donut a little bit fast, but I'll be all right. Yeah, today was pretty interesting. Last night, as you know, most of you were there, the Christmas stuff at Holly's. Well, now, fine. That's all still here in the truck. It will probably stay in the truck. Let's see. I slept in a little bit, and then I went to Casnovia. We started working on the truck. I got my Yeti cup back. So I'm feeling much better about that. We heated the heck out of it and we beat on it. We jackhammered it and it would not budge. So finally the only choice was to cut it off. And you can see where Jerry cut at the bottom. It's like the 2 layers of metal, if you will, which were each 1/4 inch thick. Over the years, they just basically molded together. You couldn't hardly tell them apart. Okay, Lily. Thank you. I don't know what Saturday is bringing. I might be traveling. If I can find a good signal at noon, we'll go live. Now, will I broadcast that? I don't know. There is still a little bit of a possibility I may not get out of here until Sunday morning. I did hear from Alex. He said it's still kind of up in the air, but he would let me know tomorrow if we're going to Elk Rapids or not. So if we don't go to Elk Rapids, I kind of got a little bit of a hours gap that I'll fill. Don't worry. There's plenty yet to be done. Went to clean out the Ford tonight or this afternoon, and lo and behold, the key is gone. It was there last week. Now it's gone. Don't know what's going on with that crap. I asked Dennis. He said it was there. He doesn't have it in his pocket, So that's irritating because I need to either sell it or move it. Well, I can't do neither now. Hey, Mark, welcome aboard. You're already in the pot. You were in the pot last week. So tonight, how we're going to work this? There are 4 chips in the pot, and it was Phil who won the scratch off last week, and so we're in the middle of scratching his ticket off. So we got people have made 4 sentences so far. The only thing I can't find is what were the words from last week. So I don't know how exactly to figure that one out. Maybe somebody can scoot back to last week's show and go through the chat and find where Linda posted the 2 words. I think we were about to do the 3rd word. I don't know. Maybe he took the key. I'm beginning to think so. I'm definitely beginning to think so, Michelle. I think Fairy Dust sent me one. If I'm in the pot, please season me well. You are in the pot, Mark. So you must have made a 2-word sentence last week. Phil is in. Diane Phoenix is in, and Linda Barker. So that's the only thing I got to find out is what words we were on. Anyways, we're going to finish this ticket. All right. Then we're going to do the sentence thing and have a drawing for the, what is that? Peppermint. Yeah, the peppermint. Just like we usually do. Usually we would do this before Nate at 8. Well, tonight we're going to do this about 20 after, maybe quarter after 7. We'll be doing this. All right. And then, thanks to Kyle, we have luxury cash word. This is a $10 cash word. There are 3 puzzle boards, 1 in the back, 2 in the front. And then there's also a bonus over here that if you get the right symbol, which is a money bag in the bonus, it's a quick $100. Never seen that happen before, but hey, you never know. So that's the one we'll be scratching off before 8 o'clock when we go to raid Nate. So that's how that's going to go. Which day? It was would have been a week from today. Today's the 29th, so 22nd. Yeah, 22nd, I believe. Minus 7, yeah, be 22nd. Maine and waffle. You know what? That sounds pretty close there. I thought I had them written down in this book, but I may have had them just jotted down on a piece of paper. But Maine and waffle certainly sounds right. Maine and waffle are on this ticket. Let me look. Yeah, I remember joking with Mark that waffle is a kind of a British term for, you know, you're not staying on track or whatever. I know we were trying to make something sexual about Maine, M-A-N-E. Maine, by the way, is a mystery keyword. Well, I don't see waffle, but I know doggone well it must be on here. Well, it doesn't matter. We did choose waffle, whether it's on this thing or not. So we're going to stick with waffle. We are going to continue looking for M's. There you go. All right. Let me look for your thing, Fairy Dust. Oh. See, this drawer is kind of stuck. I don't know if I dare. There you are. Okay, you're in, Brene. Spread. Wait a minute. Was that one of the words too? No. Well, maybe it was. We're going to go with it, Brene. So we're up to 3 words. We're going to put Maine, waffle, and spread. So I don't know if Linda's here. Yes, she is. Can we have those typed out? Maine, waffle, and spread. And we'll throw them up on the screen, Linda. We're basically picking up where we left off last week. We're going to finish this ticket for Phil. I know he's not here yet, but that's all right. And then we'll do the sentences, make sure. Yes, it is, Michelle. Remember, I got sick last week. I had to cut off early. Thank you, Mark. Okay, those are on the screen, so you can make a sentence using any 2 or all 3. And Michelle, so what we're going to do is we're going to finish this ticket, and then we're going to do the drawing for the peppermint pet cash one, whatever that stupid thing is. This one, just like we normally would at about 7:45. No, we're going to be doing it more like 7:15. Because Kyle bought us a $10 ticket. And so as soon as we get done with that peppermint one, we're going to move on. We'll have a random drawing to choose that one. It'll be a numerical thing where you pick a number. You get to pick one number, and then that'll be it. And I'll write those names and numbers down, and then we'll see who got closest once we get to where nobody's guessing anymore. Diane, welcome aboard. You are in the pot already from last week. Nancy, this ticket is for Phil. Nancy, I do not have you because your ticket is, your chip, I just saw it. Yeah, your chip is still here in the drawer instead of in the pot. So make a sentence, honey. No, because we would have done that. We did all the M words, and then we picked Phil from the pot. And now we're refilling the pot for the peppermint patty one. But we're still scratching Phil's ticket. We're halfway through to see if he wins anything. Plus, there'll be one more word to make a sentence out of. Okay. Find the quarter. There it is. Same quarter from last week. I'm going to double check to make sure there are no more M's. And I don't see any, so we must have got all the M's. So here we go. The next letter is an L. There is 2 L's in the word normally. So So a sentence out of those three words, you can use all three or any two. And then you'll get your thing in the pot. And then Ringo is in. I spread some chicken on my waffles. It sounds like you, Kyle. You sure it wasn't turkey? I mean, I think I ate the last turkey yesterday. I sure hope so. I'm tired of turkey. Let's see. Where's Kyle's chip? There's Mobang's. Breeze. All right. There it is. I got you, Kyle. You're in. I'm not naked. I have pants on and boots. And I'm still warm enough. The heater works now in the truck. Yeah. So if I start to get a little cool here in a little bit, I can turn the truck on and warm right back up. The horse's mane was accidentally spread with butter instead of the waffles. That's a good one, Michelle. Oh, let me see. Where is yours? Did I put you up on top already? No, that's Nancy Drew's. Michigan Carols. Gypsy Vanilla. BJ Thomas. Lynn the Okie. Shell, just chilling. Come on, Richard Kent. He hasn't been around for a while. She Devil. Big Giant Bulb. Todd Johnson. That's another Devil Dog. No, that's Devil Dog. Can't remember his actual name. Raven. Oh, come on, where is Michelle's? There it is. You're in, Michelle. I like it, Mark. I knew somebody, and I should have assumed that it would be you, because you know how I make an ass out of you and me every week, twice a week. I have chocolate in my mustache from that donut. Anyway, I wanted to come up with something perverted for the word mane. Thank you. A penis mane. That's excellent. I tell you, you gotta get up pretty early in the morning to get ahead of Mark. And Carl. Oh, goodness. Okay, we're working on L yet. There's L in pale. Should have had a little more light right here. That helps some. Gradual has an L. So does lava. And lava is our first spelled word in puzzle 2. A penis mane. Just, brush it out. Comb it. Maybe use some of that beard stuff that I use that Georgianne gave me. Where is Georgianne? What is that called? Got it right here. I haven't used any today. But original badass beard balm. She gave me some oil too, but I'm not sure where I put it. I'll find it. I think it's in the Ford. Any more L's? Yes, leap and envelope. And that should be about it. Nil and complete. All right. Next letter is a G. Thank you, Nancy. Ah! Ah! Mark and Diane are going to go at it again. Okay, angst has a G. Gradual and good. Still laughing about it from 2 weeks ago. Let's see. Go. Not getting that anywhere near Diane's mouth. Okay, I think that's it for G. What do you mean you can't win with us, Bernay? I'm sure Georgianne has a very good excuse. She's probably doing arts and crafts, or she's helping someone, or she's out buying a new motorhome for the trip to, Ironwood. You know, someone thought I said that, no, I can't remember now who they were, but they didn't say anything in chat, but in my comment section when we were talking, I don't know what, I think it was Guess the Channel Night. So anyways, they thought I said Ireland, across the water, Ireland. I'm like, well, maybe I was talking about the Irish thing that's up in Elk Rapids. It's kind of Celtic Irish, the show that I might go to. Then I thought, no, maybe they're thinking Ironwood, Ireland. Kind of, the way I slur everything, it probably sounded the same. Yummy custard. Diane likes it. Oh my God, I'm getting visuals. Carol, I'm leaving hopefully Saturday morning. If it goes the way I think it might go, I'll be heading to Elk Rapids for a concert on Saturday night. And then I'll stay overnight, Elk Rapids, and then I'll head to Belleville on Sunday. Hopefully find a place in Belleville to stay, park. Maybe Richard will let me park in his driveway. I don't know. Probably not. He'll probably think it costs him money, or he'll be jealous. Don't know. I'll find a place. Then from Belleville, I'll be probably Sunday night or Monday morning. I'll be heading south into Ohio. And eventually I'll probably find Michelle and Georgianne. We'll finish up the cookbook and get that sent out and bring extra money for postage and stuff like that. And, midweek, I don't know where I'll be. The goal for this month or for December is Myrtle Beach. But I'm not going to just drive straight to Myrtle Beach. I'm going to stop places. And I'll be staying in Myrtle Beach until probably, I want to say mid-January. So around the middle of January, I'm going to start heading west. But I'm not going to, drive it all at the same time. I'm not going to try to get to Arizona in 3 days. No. I'm going to take the 2 weeks to get there, because the Ironwood thing is the first week of February. By that time, I'll probably be at Jill's or close to Jill's. Excuse me. And Mobang and Georgianne will probably be rolling in. Anyways. So I'm going to be at Ironwood Let's see, Steve from Desert Adventures. He's one of the hosts. And then I know Marshall will be there. I don't know who else. Phil, welcome aboard. We're continuing to do your ticket from last week. And your chip is already in for the next drawing because you made a sentence last week. So the words are up on the screen for those of you who have not made a sentence yet. Use any two or all three of those words where Mark put them up there. Really? I didn't know that, Michelle. Maybe I'll go there instead. Maybe I'll leave Tina's Belleville and then go to Belleville, Ohio, just because. I can say it's like going from Sparta to Sparta, which I did, 4 years ago? I went to, I'm from Sparta. So I left Sparta, went to Mount Airy, and then when we left Mount Airy, I went to Sparta, North Carolina. There are 41 Spartas in the world. There might even be more. There are 41 that Wikipedia mentions. All right. We did the letter G. Next letter is the letter U. We have spelled one word in puzzle number 2 so far. Oh, he's the third host? Thank you, Diane. I'm looking forward to meeting all those people. You know, I featured Greg, I don't know, a couple of years ago, featured channel. Desert Adventures was one of the first ones that was featured here. Plus, I knew Steve from other chats and videos that he put out, and he's watched my videos. Anyways, we go back to the early days, Blue Wave Odyssey and Hobotech and Sasnak. You know, we're way back then, 5 years ago. I don't look like a Spartan. I don't know. I got a green helmet somewhere. I am in Sparta territory right now. In fact, the middle school is right across the fence here. I'm at the Wesco gas station, downtown Sparta. J. Charles, welcome aboard. Your chip is right here in the corner. Make a sentence out of any two or all three of those words there. And welcome aboard. So have we answered Michigan Carol's question? I think we have. Let's see. We're looking for U's. There's a U in ounce. And I wish this notepad would stay more square. Ounce. Gradual. Jaunt. Oh my goodness. Dizzy. And that might be it for the U's. Yeah. You wonder why they banned it. Probably because it looks like some kind of explosive. It looks like C4 with chunks of nitro in it. Okay, Brene. Warm cream. Hey, Nate. Welcome aboard. Your chip is ready. All right. We're on letter number 14 is a Q. We're continuing where we left off last week, Nate, when I got sick. And I did see you have a thumbnail up for tonight. And I might get to watch part of you and then maybe rejoin you when I get home. I don't have quite as far to drive tonight. The weather's decent. It's not snowing or raining, so I'm only 4 miles away from home tonight. And I don't even have to get undressed for bed. Uh-oh, Renee said something. I said questionable. Yeah, in Michigan it could be questionable. Renee, I saw where you said, oh, now I see it. Planning on Box Van D, Roy and Becky, RVing with Jill, yeah. I might be the one. I don't know if she's riding with me or not. Ron, Daryl, yes. Mo Bang, Gracie and Jax, I've met them. Ron, I've met him. Of course, Marshall, I've met him. And Fairy Dust, I've met her. Ah, man, I'm looking forward to this. This is great. And being there for a whole week, or man, I might even stay longer. I don't know. Might get there early and stay, because I'm not on any schedule now, unless I'm desperate for work. Okay. That was your Q word? Okay. I didn't know we were on the letter Q. Boy, wait till we do. All right. All right, letter number 15, and I'll be giving out the fourth and last letter for sentences, or fourth and last word. A Philips defibrillator at the VFW. Okay. Mine's built in. And I went day before yesterday and had it checked, there it is. I said, yeah, it's still there. I said, you're going to try turning it on and off? Well, they didn't turn it off, but they did something. They made it, checked it on the screen and did a couple things, and it's all fine. I've got 9.5 years left on my battery life. So that's good. I'm sure by the time I need my battery, I'll have forgotten. Badge! That's fantastic. That is real fantastic. Okay. We are on the letter J. J for Jack. But I don't see my name on here. Jaunt. Close enough. Hey, Nate. I need Kobe's snail mail address. If you could send that to me through my email, I would appreciate it, because I have a hat to send to Rocky. Seriously. But incorrect hat that they sent me a week ago. I'm going to give it to Rocky. See if he likes it. Kobe can always wear it too. All right, I think we're done with J's. So here's going to be, where in the heck did my ink pen go? I don't know. We'll use this one. The fourth word is going to be nemesis. 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 So Linda or Mark, somebody write all four words down. I'll throw them up on the screen. And now you can use any two, any three, or all four of those words. Punctuation is everything. That's right. Michigan Carol's got one. I didn't see Michigan Carol, but I'm going to put you in right now. Your chip is in the corner here, I think. Let me look. Yep, I found you. You are in, Carol. All right. Linda's got the words made there. Tiny Heinies are the main event. Okay, so I'm not going to touch it. That's going to leave it alone. And those are good ones, Mark. We have kind of formulated into a good role with the humor, and it's fine. Now for real kind of boisterous humor, we're still going to do Tuesdays for that. But I like how we're doing this. It's all working out quite well. Your nemesis? I didn't see yours, Nancy, but I believe you. I got your chip. Was yours a good sentence, Nancy? And Nate, well, Phil's always making sentences. He's already in, but I'll get Nate's chip in here. Let me look. I got a chip for Vicky, but she hasn't made a sentence. James Catanese. Nate. You're in, Nate. Ruffle spreads are the nemesis of long manes. Good one, Linda. Of course, you're already in. You made a sentence last week. Colby, thank you. I need your snail mail address soon, as in now, so I can get your hat for Rocky and or you in the mail, because I think you're heading to Europe pretty daggone quick here. So I'd like to get that sent to you so you can do something fun with it. Because I'm out of here on Saturday. Now I could mail it to you anytime from anywhere, but it'd be nice just to clear up that loose end before Saturday. So, all right. So what we're doing, Kobe, is last week I fell ill during this particular show last Wednesday. So we are already almost completed the winning ticket from last week, which is Phil's. Now, once we complete this with this, all the sentences, however many people are going to make sentences and have their chips in, then we go and move on to this one, which is always the second one. Usually we scratch these off just before we raid Nate, but tonight we're doing it differently. So I'm not reading from the book tonight. We're just moving on from where we left off. So once we do this ticket, now we still have roughly a half hour left, maybe a little more. And Kyle generously Saturday night purchased us a $10 luxury cash word. This will take a little longer than normal to scratch off. So that's why Kyle is the sponsor for tonight's show. Well, that's very, very generous. Michelle says, feels unloved. Well, see, now the bigger the channel gets, the more likely that's going to happen. We only have 13 on board, so no excuses. Now, last night, I think we bumped 30, and the chat was going really fast. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Now, I lost my pen there. I found it. Found my quarter. My lights turned off. Oh, come on. All right, we're going to warm it up a minute. There. So all 4 words are up there. Yes, Kyle does spoil us. Definitely. Next, he was telling me about a place that had like 5 casinos at the end of a cul-de-sac. I need to find out where that was because I couldn't quite hear him over all the noise in the bar. And I had it visualized, but now I can't remember the name of the town. Trailer Traveling, welcome aboard, Gord. Permission granted. Hi, Michelle. We love you. Okay. We were working on the letter I. There's an I in little, I in rim and ski, I in increase, thrift. Here's another one I got to get a hold of. Trio. There's a chance I might get to visit Thrifty Angela on my way through. Pit. Ice. Nil. Okay, got that. Next letter is a T. T. We might have a plank to walk next year at M24. I'm thinking of making a plank that sticks out in the water, and part of the puddle jumping process, you'll have the option of walking the plank and going in. T. There was 2 T's in the word little. Thrift has 2 T's. We spell the word pet in puzzle number 1. They has a T. Represent. Trio and frost. Jaunt. Complete. Otsego. Michigan Carol knows where Otsego is. Okay, we spell the second word in puzzle 2. It's opt. So we have lava and opt. One more word spelled, and we'll definitely have a at least a $5 winner. Okay, I think that's it for T's. We got 3 letters left. Geronimo drank 540 cups of tea and died in his own teepee. Excellent. Yeah, lava, L-A-V-A. All right. Okay, our next letter is an F. One of Mark's favorites. F. F for favorite. Thrift and frost. One of mine too, Mark. I think they don't give enough credit to that word. The word fortunate. F. Waffle. There it is. That's a mystery keyword. We only need the E to complete that word. All right. Any more F's? No. And now we're down to 2 letters. Will one of them be an E? What happens in Michigan stays in Michigan. C. Increase. We must increase our bust. Hickory dickory dock. Okay, ounce. Ice and complete. Looking for C's. Ace. Ace is a place with your helpful hardware man. Vacation. That's concerning a limp dick, right? I think so. Pretty good. Yes, Gord can belt it. Him and Jim Foster were amazing. Any more C's? Going once, going twice. That's it. The last letter is an X. Okay. I am not seeing any X's. Oh, yes, there's Axel as an X. And a shadow just went across my shoulder, my tummy, and it kind of startled me. You know what it was? It was a bead. Big word. That's right. That's right, Nancy. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something precocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll definitely sound something. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So fucking big. So fucking big. So Kobe, you do have my I can type it in for you. This is my email address. There is for Kobe and everybody. Make sure I spelled it right. That looks right. Oh, you did send me one. Oh, well, okay. That's for everybody else. Press the singing. Yes. Yeah, that was amazing. They made our karaoke a success. To all the girls I've loved before, who traveled in and out my door. All right. Looking for words and letters. Were there any K's? Doesn't look like it. A Y? Nope. R's. No R's. Yeah, we had karaoke night, Mark. It was fun. I actually got to sing karaoke this past Saturday, too. Only one song. And not the one I wanted to sing because they didn't have the music for it. That was out at the embassy. Kyle and myself and Jasmine, whom I work with. She was amazing. Kylie, which is Kyle's daughter, and her boyfriend Chris. Oh, and Nate, or Nick, Kyle's cousin. He gets drunk and he's hanging all over me. I love you. All right, I'm not seeing any. There's an L that we missed in Axel, but don't help us because we don't have the E. So, Phil, this one's a dud. Sorry. Hey, maybe you'll get picked for the drawing for the Peppermint Patty one or whatever it's called. Peppermint Payout. So, do we have any more sentences coming in? We have the 4 words on the screen here. You can use any 2, any 3, or all 4. Make a sentence if you're not in the chip thing yet. And we're going to draw that at straight up 7 o'clock. M24, we will be having karaoke. Chances are I'll be the host again. Axel on a vehicle. What's wrong, Nancy? Oh, about being a dud, yeah. Italy, Austria, Germany, Liechtenstein, and Switzerland. Oh, when again were you going to leave, Kobe? Is it the 15th of December? I can't remember. I know you told us all, but you know how I have the short-term memory. What were we doing? All right, I'm going to turn this off now. I got enough gas to let it run for 2 hours, but I'm not going to. It's nice and cozy in here. And people look at me and like, what the hell is he doing? Okay, that's cool. Christmas Day, so I got a little time yet to get the hat to you, but I'm going to do it this week. That way, Rocky can wear it at the boarding school. Mark says he was singing outside a shop, and the owner came out and said, "How much do you get per street?" $10 per street. So he gave me 100 and told me to play the 10th street away. Ha! That is excellent. You know, my mom always used to say, "Sing by the door and we'll help you out." Yeah, Liechtenstein. That's been I think it's the tiniest country in the world still. I remember learning that junior high, maybe. I don't know. I remember it was in geography class. I was probably busy pulling some girl's ponytail or trying to look up her dress, something. You know, seventh grade can be traumatic. A magical trip. I like that. So, okay, so we got 9 more minutes before we're going to draw for the peppermint payout scratch off. And then after we've done that, then it'll be pick a number between 1 and 100 for that big $10 scratch off that we'll be doing for a lucky person. I tell you what, I feel very blessed. Yes, I'm behind schedule. I thought maybe I'd have the camper on here as of today, but no, not gonna happen today. Hopefully tomorrow, but I gotta take Holly to Blodgett Hospital tomorrow morning for she's gonna talk to a neurologist. It looks like she's gonna be having surgery in December, possibly. Then about the time I get her dropped off, it'll be time for me to get ready and go to work in Coopersville. Time I get out of Coopersville, it will be dark, and I probably won't feel like putting the camper on in the dark. Maybe I'll spend a little time out there if it isn't too terrible cold, and I'll build the framework that has to be built for the platform that the camper will sit on. And that's an extreme requirement because a camper cannot sit where the weight is on the side rails of the truck because they'll fall down, just like they wanted to on the Ford. Yeah, rusty old Michigan truck. A comfort brake. Team the book. Read from the book. Oh, no, I'll just yak. It's only 7 more minutes. No, I never did that, Phil. I've heard of the popcorn surprise. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Gord, but just too much going on. You know, every day it's like, I need this, I need that, or I got to work, or they might do that, Brene. Location of the Hoover and Dyson factories. Is this more about something sucks? We have a vacuum cleaner here, a vacuum cleaner factory here in town, actually fairly well known, the Bissell Corporation. That is in Grand Rapids. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely well suited for traveling cups. I have my original Yeti back at the house or maybe in the camper. I don't know where, but I have the bigger version of this. I haven't tried it yet, but I at least have it. It's a 30-ounce one. Then I have this one, which has fresh coffee now. And this morning, I had left my Wesco cup. Why did that turn off? Oh, because nobody's using it. This morning, I didn't have either one. I left my Yeti cup was still in the shop at Cazenovia from last week. Last night, I left my Wesco cup at Holly's. So on my way to Cazenovia this morning, I stopped at Speedway and bought a Speedway cup. I got more cups than Carter's got pills. Yeah, my ankles are perfectly fine, Phil. Oh my goodness, Renee. Almost 1 day for every year old. The longest I ever spent in the hospital was just over 6 days, I believe. Well, that was when I had the episode where I was bleeding out from my nose. And yeah, I was close to death there. I lost over 6 units of blood. Had to have transfusion and all that crap. You grab for the butter popcorn. All right. Yeah, puberty is a difficult time. If you did catch a girl, you didn't know what to do with her. And kind of vice versa. The girls were, anxious and wanting something. They didn't know exactly what was going on either. It was all fumble, fumble, fumble. Oh, to know what I know now. Never mind. A hair-raising experience for us all. Yes. Not just hair, unless you're talking about the penis mane that Mark came up with. We're trying to figure out something to do with the word mane, and he came up with a penis mane. That's what your pubic hair is. Traumatic for the girls, yeah. Oh, spinal fusion. Jesus, Diane. Ugh, that just makes me quiver. Susan, welcome aboard. Cold in Florida. What's wrong? I'm here in Michigan. No shirt. Yes, Susan, I fixed the heater in the truck. It will blast you out of here now. It works almost too good. Welcome aboard, Lassie. We are 2 minutes away from drawing. If somebody wants to quick make a sentence using any of those 4 words there, using any 2 or any 3 or all 4 of the words under Linda's name there on the screen, you can get your chip in for a chance to win this scratch off that we'll scratch off. And then there's going to be another drawing tonight, Susan. It'll be pick a number between 1 and 100. And whoever's closest at the close of that, then we'll be scratching that off. And that is courtesy of Kyle, Ringo, and Czar. He Saturday night grabbed a ticket from where I was working that night and donated it to the channel. My goodness. Mark is already picking a number. I'll put you down for 71, Mark. We still got to do the peaches scratch off. Anyways, Mark is down for 71. And there go my lights, so I'm going to have to start the truck again. I don't have to run it very long. from the waist to between the butt cheeks. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. You're better than that. It's okay. I remember trying that way back when I was like 19, and just wasn't even comfortable. Something to do with 8 more, I don't know. Up into the 80s Thursday, cool. We're actually supposed to warm up to mid 30s tomorrow, which is Thursday. And Friday, it's going to go back down. And we might get snow. I'm not amused. Hey, it's 7 o'clock. That's it. Kobe, I believe you're below zero up there. I don't know how you stand it. I know, you get used to it. I was worried the other day that I was getting used to the cold. Maybe I am. It's 36 outside, and I'm going shirtless. But it's, I don't have an indoor thermometer, but it's real close to 70 right now. It might be a little, probably 68. I don't know. Two better or something like that. Because of all the hassle trying to get Rocky a place. Sue, welcome aboard. You're too late to get in on the second drawing, but not too late to get in on the third drawing, which is that $10 one that Kyle donated. Diane says the Ozark one. We're not going to talk about what. All right, I have a chip in my hand. Oh, what color it is. Looks like it might be white. No, not sure. It is kind of white. It's Linda Barker. All right, Linda. Now I've lost that scratch off. No, I didn't. Cold weather, yep. Fire alarm? Yeah, college kids. You're at the dorm. Or is it so cold that they're burning the furniture in the lobby? J. Charles. Read the instructions, Susan. Oh my God. Good idea. Linda's going, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. This is the peppermint payout. There are 5 regular numbers on the side there, which is right here. And these are your numbers. You match to these. But there's also one up here, a number. And if you match any of your numbers of that number, you win all 12 prizes. And then these are bonuses across the top. 3 bonuses. I think one's 10, 20, and 50. Yeah, 10, 20, and 50. So let's see what happens. Our magical quarter. Big money for Linda. Okay, a peppermint number. First one is a 29, and Linda has 8. The next one is a 7. And let's see, Linda has 12. Next one is a 13. And Linda has 24. Okay, we got 2 more regular numbers. Linda has 27, and there is an automatic thing. If you get a snowman, you win the prize automatically. Linda has a 3, doesn't match. Okay, the next is a 26. No match. She has an 11. All right, next. This goes pretty fast. A 4, not match. A 6, no match. A 10 does not match. A 9, nope. A 28. Mark's going to be Linda's snowman. Wild boars running around at night, armadillos. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, poor Tucker. He'll be going nuts. All right, 28. I don't see any 28s. A 16. Nope. Last is a 20. Nope, does not match. All right, let's check and see what the win-all number is. The win-all is 25. And no, 24 is as close as you got to that. All right, for a bonus $10, an igloo. You can also, okay, we were supposed to match a Christmas tree, but we got an igloo. Next one for $20, you got to get a candy cane. And we have frost. All right, for $50, you're supposed to get a gingerbread cookie, and Linda has a scarf. So guess what? This piece of shit too. Close enough, yeah. Close enough. I wish, Linda. I don't know if I can get that close enough for you to see it. Anyways, Phil can tell you that that's abyssal. Sucks. All right. Not Tucker Carlson. All right, we are at 7:07. And I think if we just take a short little break here, then we'll start writing numbers down. We already have marks written down. So by the time we write numbers down, we should have 21 numbers on this list. And of course, I already know what number is going to win because I picked it earlier. And the number 3.142. Not even close. Mark, you have 71. You chose it earlier, and that's what you're stuck with. You only pick one number. Ringo's picking 48. Okay. What's that, Brene? 1283. It's a number between 1 and 100. George Ann, where have you been? Gord's picking 23. Kyle's got 48. Gord has picked 23. Linda's got 99. Nancy's got 72. George Ann is picking 35. The building didn't burn down. Okay, Kobe. Pick a number between 1 and 100. 69. Renee's got 69. The astrological 69, correct? Cancer. The answer is always 47. Isn't there a movie that talks about that, Kobe? I don't think it's, let's see, 47. Is that the book, The Answer to Everything? There was a book. Of course, I get it mixed up with The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Don't forget your towel. Okay, thank you, Kobe. I sort of know some of that stuff, but I've watched The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy at least 3 times. Have I watched The Answer to Everything? No, I haven't. Only bits and pieces here and there. I have been watching, believe it or not, a Marvel Comics spoof, kind of. It's called Shazam. Not that bad. It's up until the answer to life, the universe, and everything. 42. Okay. Kobe and I thought it was 47, but I think you're closer, Mark. I think it was 42. Don't forget your towel. Yeah, Mark's right. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kobe. Mark, I called 42. He's got 71 anyways, Michigan Carol. So Carol's got 42. Yeah, I'm only part way through it. Michelle is picking 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Aw. Thank you, Michigan Carol. I was missing Georgianne. She and Michelle are going to be one of my primary stopping points. Is it Columbus somewhere? A pig roast, one of the wild boars. Yeah, there you go. I've got some apples I can bring. Mark's saying bingo. You know, I used to try to play the bingo tickets, which are popular. A lot of people love bingo. I hate it. And I've played bingo at a couple different churches and up at Soaring Eagle Casino, sat in the room for 2-3 hours playing bingo. Boring. I hated it. I'd much rather lose my money on a slot machine. I got King Corso. Great Pyrenees. I'll have to get some pictures of Keeley. My nephew has a Great Pyrenees. He's a little chicken shit, too. Scared of a mouse. He's bigger than my truck. He's scared of a mouse. That's right. You're absolutely right, Phil. The way I tell that one is, how do you get a sweet, innocent little old lady to cuss, to swear? Yell bingo. Okay, we only have 10 people who have chosen numbers. Let you know in advance you're going to ask for the day off. I will, Michelle. I don't know. Since I meander so much, if I had to guess, it's going to be towards the 8th of December. I don't know what day that is. I could pick your day off and arrive on that day. Park in your driveway. We have 20 people in the house and we only have 10 people who have chosen numbers. You thought you were going to have a heart attack playing bingo on a cruise ship. Didn't they have any slot machines, Linda? A personal experience with natural redheads. You've met Charlie Grace, Phil? Yeah, they do, Susan. They are fucking serious. I swear. They're like, oh, come on. They got their lucky little charms sitting around them. They're playing 12 cards plus the computer. And, oh, geez. Two-weeks going to Europe. And only 15. Oh, Diane's getting 68. Michigan Carol, see you all soon. Are we coming to your house, Carol? Or are you joining me to head down their way? Negative on Coral Gables. Oh, Charlie Grace. Coral Gables, you know where that is, Phil. That's down in Saugatuck. Or Sausage Tuck, as it's called. Before you leave, Michigan Carol, Saturday is still kind of up in the air. If things go well, I will post a thing for the noon show. Maybe the noon show will get skipped and I'll do the evening show. Or maybe both shows will get skipped. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to Elk Rapids, or if I'm heading to Belleville, or if I'm not going till Sunday. It's just kind of up in the air yet. If I'm not going till Sunday, we'll definitely do the show from, Wesco or Kent City or something like that. I will not be in Allendale. I'm not scheduled to work there. Goodbye and good night. Bye, Carol. Carol, you've got a number that you picked. We're going to draw the number probably at 7:30. We may have, no, we better do it a little sooner than that. Let's make it 7:25, because it takes a little longer to do a 3-board cash word. Oh, I bet you cried. When I see you, I'll tell you a story about a $5,000 flat tire. What in the world? All right. I'm going to go through the list here. We only have 10, basically. If Carol's dropping out, we only have 10. We have 11 right now, but if Carol's going to leave, yeah, it was an expensive flat tire. Well, while I'm waiting for people to come up with numbers, this was 1993. I always played the same 4 numbers for the 4-digit bottle. I played the same four numbers day after day after day after day after day. And sometimes I'd win because I played them boxed and straight. Sometimes I'd win a few dollars. But I wanted it to come in straight because straight and box would have been $5,000. But never hit it, never hit it. But I always religiously got it. Same time of day, almost 4 o'clock every day. Well, I sold one of my cars. It was an El Camino, 78 El Camino, I think it was. Sold it to one of our workers, one of our employees. He was 16 years old. He was as tickled as he could be. I think I sold it to him for $100. It ran good and everything. Well, being a 16-year-old kid, he drove the pants off. It was probably spinning the rear tires because it's pretty easy to do in an El Camino. They don't weigh nothing in the back. Well, he called me at the restaurant, so I broke down. I said, well, where are you at? He said, I'm at Johnson Park. He was on a payphone. We didn't have cell phones back then. I said, all right. Because he had a spare, but there were, for some reason there was no jack, and he wasn't really sure how he'd never changed a spare or changed a tire before. So I said, all right, I'll be there. And I took off. I figured, this is like, I want to say about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I took off from the restaurant. I get to Johnson Park, which was about 10 miles away. And he had obviously driven on that thing because the rim had welded itself to the wheel. I got it up in the air, okay, and then got the lug nuts off. Cell phones didn't exist in 93. There was actually the big bag phones, but not that many people had them. I had one, but the service was limited. But yeah, we were the fancy people with a bag phone in our Park Avenue. Big ass boat of a car. So by the time I got him back on the road, so I had to just beat and beat and beat till I finally got that rim off and got the spare back on, got him back on the road, and I looked at the time, and it was just after 7. Guess when the cutoff date for the 4-digit numbers was? 7 o'clock. And guess what number came in that night? Do you know I have never played the 4-digit lottery since? Since 1993, I have not played the 4-digit lottery. Not after that piece of shitty fucking bad luck. Yeah, you really don't want to drive on a rim unless you go super, super slow. Flipping red heart blocked your response. Oh, yeah, that happens. See, I don't see the red hearts. I'm on the StreamYard. So, Carl and Mark love music over. Ice sculptures made of pianists 6 inches high, put on each table. Does anyone know what I can do to a 26 inch ice penises? I would say, Mark, that you want to make special pubic hair manes for each one of those 20 frozen penises. You can get flavored ice, Jello shots. 3, but not 20. Factorial 4, 10 by 10 by 10. Yeah, I find that those red hearts are a little annoying too. All right, I'm taking Carol off the list. So we now have 10 people having the chance to be drawn, and we were supposed to draw 4 minutes ago. So I'm assuming at this point in time that nobody wants to choose a number between 1 and 100. So who's the closest? Mark has 71. Kyle's close, 48. Georgianne is very close, 35. Kobe is close with 47. Okay, the three closest people are Georgianne, Kobe, and Kyle. Let's see, Kyle is 4 away. Georgianne is 9 away. And Kobe is 3 away. Kobe is the winner. The winning number was 44. That's right on the ticket. Oh, Nate. Dang it, you. All right. Well, you got in the last minute. All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say it's Kobe and you, Nate. Yeah, it's damn decimals. Ringoons are. Oh, that's funny. You know what, Nate? I'm going to give it to Kobe because you came in too late. I'm sorry. Maybe it's slow internet. So, Kobe, if you win big, I want you to split it with Nate. Well, I need to get part of it too. All right. Oh, I'll give it to Kobe. Okay. I see. Yeah, you got to warm up for your live. All right. So, here we go for you, Kobe. Maybe this will pay for your European trip. You never know. Maybe this will change your luck for the day. All right. It's the usual. You got 20 letters, and then up here you've got some bonus words. So there's 3 bonus words, mystery words almost. They don't tell you what the prize is. For the other ones, you got to have at least 3 words to win $10. All right. And then, of course, there's the, I always save these till the end, the bonus symbols. If you match a money bag, then you win $100. As said, I've never seen anybody do that. All right. First letter is a V. I can turn the truck off now. I'm getting warm. Yes, you do. Yeah, Carol would have been in. She would have had it. That's why I hated to scratch her off, but there she went. V, she's Kobe's bad luck from yesterday just rubbed off onto Carol. All right, V. There'll be other times. You know, who knows? In another week, we'll be doing Ohio scratch-off tickets. Are they any luckier than Michigan? Probably not. We're looking for a V. So far, I haven't found any. Oh, a V in vinyl. The vinyl solution. And puzzle number 3. Are there any V's? Yes. Investor. Yay. Fever. Johnny Fever. Yeah. To include bad luck. That's true. All right, next. Now, you know, everybody knows the rules that if it's up to $150, the winner takes all. Anything that's like, $200 and up, we split evenly between myself and the person. Now, if we get into where taxes have to be paid, which would be $1,200 or higher, then I will pay the taxes and split the net with the winner. So, that could be a substantial amount of money. And could be is the key phrase there. Shenanigans with Nate. Yes. Thank you, Renee. We can put that up on the screen, too, so people remember to go to the chat and click on it. That'll be coming on in a half an hour. We'll do a Captain Jack raid. All right. V. We did V, so the next letter is an E. Always good to have an E, popular vowel. We have E in office, which is one of the mystery words. Alchemy. Fingertip. Huge. Omer. And 19 has 3 E's. T has 1. Q has 1. Dale and tie. Hockey. Nozzle. That's another bonus word type of thing that we don't know what the prize is. Okay, cashew. Thesis has an E, and that's a crossword with forecast. Accept has an E. Okay, moving to puzzle 3. Zenith, another one of the bonus words, has an E. Echo. Neighbor. What in the world is that word? Regarding has an E. Magnet. Investor. Merge and I has 2 E's. They both have 2 E's. And Athens. C has 2 E's. And fever has 2 E's. Boy, I tell you what, the E's are filling them in. The winner get a signed pair of unclean Captain Jack shorts. I would never give anybody unclean shorts. I'll sign them. Right, and the clouds. The Daisy Dukes. $900 for a spare. Holy shit. Oh my God. $900 for a tire? Fuck. That's terrible. Okay. Yeah, next letter is a P. Yeah, Kobe definitely needs to win this. P in upward and fingertip. Point. Toothpick. Stamp. Trap. Picnic. That's it for the P's. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Just what you needed, Kobe. Our next letter, our fourth letter, excuse me, is an O. Why are those lights staying on so long? Oh, well, doesn't matter. O for office. Maroon has 2 O's. Omer. Disco and hockey. Food and point. Nozzle. Boat. Hartford. That's a town in Michigan that I probably will. I used to live in Hartford, actually. That's where that casino is that Blaine goes to all the time. He lives close by. The Four Winds Satellite Casino in Hartford, Michigan. The mothership is in New Buffalo. I'm not going that side of the state this trip. So I won't be stopping there. So are there casinos in Ohio? I don't think so. Send you the shorts. Good one, Linda. Good one, Phil. Wow. 8 degrees. Yikes. That's awful, Colby. All right, I'm looking for more O's. Neighbor, yoga, and nothing. And I got hair in my mouth. Trio. Investor. Echo. D. Yeah, this was pretty close because Kyle was close too. 4 away and Kobe was 3 away. All right, D. Disco. Food and Dale. Some more casinos. Cleveland and Akron. Okay. You know, it's just thinking of parking overnight. If it's on my route, casinos are usually good for an overnight stay. If you go in and spend, $20, maybe visit the buffet for breakfast, something, 3 large ones: Columbus, Austintown, south of Columbus. Okay. Jill, welcome aboard. It's good to see you. You were mentioned earlier tonight. What letter am I working on? See, now Jill's got me distracted right away. Hartford has a D. Command and bind. Regarding has a D. Now I'm probably going to have to turn those lights back on, which means I have to turn the ignition on. It's all right. It needs to warm up just a wee bit. Feels like it's about 65 right now. I mean, I'm warm enough, but a little more would be fine. At least I'm not sweating like I was when we first started a couple hours ago. All right. Next letter is an A, another good vowel to have. Alchemy. Maroon. Upward. T. Dale. Cashew. Boat. Afar in Hartford. Ash. Accept. Stamp. Command. Acorn. Trap. Jill, we're doing a $10 luxury cash word. It's taking a little longer than they normally do, but this is courtesy of Kyle. He donated this to the channel. He bought it Saturday night, and we're scratching it now for Kobe. He was closest on the number. There's a P that we missed earlier in accept. All right. Puzzle 3, we're looking for A's. Hats. Yoga. Regarding. Magnet. I saw my big magnet today. I got to make sure that gets packed. Asset. It's on the back of the bus right now. Same. All right. Next year, maybe we'll be taking the bus. 4:40 p.m. Chilly 62. Now, see, I would be happy with 62. I'd have to wear a t-shirt. Georgianne, I think, you can find me a Harvest Host. That's cool. I'm not a member of Harvest Host, but maybe it'll be a good time to join. Or did you have a Harvest Host pass? Well, we'll figure something out. I'm thinking it's going to be around the 8th, if not a day after or sooner. I don't know. That's just my guesstimate of time as I wander down that way. It could be as soon as the 6th. But I will let you know more as I start moving. Hostess will the mostess. Windy and chilly in Tucson. Good grief. All right. N is our next letter. What is that? 19 has 3 N's. Fingertip. Flushing. Another town. Nozzle has an N. That's in the bonus word. One of the bonus words. There are 3. Command. You need 3 words in a puzzle to win at least $10 or 10. It's graduated. 3 words is 10, 4 words is 20, 5 words is 30, and on and on. Yes, I am more definite on Ironwood than I was, Joe. I'm like committed. Linda says I need to be committed to Belleville, Ohio. Once I leave Belleville, Michigan, then I'll go to Belleville, Ohio. Because there's a funny farm there. Maybe I can use my Harvest Host Pass. Now, I thought it'd be funny to leave Belleville and then go to Belleville. Why not? All right. Our state hospital is in Kalamazoo. Say that 10 times fast. N in zenith. That's another bonus word. Neighbor and nothing has 2 N's. Magnet has an N. Regarding has an N. I think that's, Athens has another N. Okay. Mark must be possible. Sheesh. Not in a very good area? Well, then I probably won't go there. Thank you, Georgianne. You guys are going to be my tour guides as I go along, too. Yeah, that's right. Kobe lives in Ironwood. No, we're going to the one where Desert Adventures lives. It says Ironwood, and it's, as I understand, it's southeast of Phoenix, Arizona. Trees and flowers and chirping birds. Yay! Looks like they have cacti also. Joe, thank you. And green cacti, that's one of the green is Jill's favorite color. I just know that because I pay attention. Even though I'm too poor to pay attention, I still, I pay attention to Jill. Can't help it. She kind of likes it if I do. All right, B. We're looking for the letter B. I don't recall seeing too many of those. B and boat and bud. Bind. Okay. Neighbor and buy. I'm hoping for you, Colby, that this wins something. We'll see. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Letter number 9 is a G. So we're almost halfway through it. And we've got 15 minutes. All right. There's a G in fingertip. Guy and Flushing. Neighbor. Yoga. Regarding has 2 G's. Merge. Magnet. And nothing. Okay, that's it for the G's. Letter number, what, 9? Can't remember. W. It's actually letter number 10. W. Marana, Arizona. Okay. So Ironwood is not its own town. It's a campground or area, whatever you want to say, Brene. That's a good one, Hitch. Mark. All right, I'm still looking for W's. Cashew. And who? I'm hungry for cashews. I like pecans too, and walnuts. But I have to chop them up real tiny because can't chew them. Can't gum them. I don't see any other more W's. All right. Well, letter number 11 is F. I know I saw a couple F's in office, which is one of the bonus words. Fingertip. There's a W in upward that we missed. Did we have T's? No, not yet. We're looking for F's. Food. We spelled a word in puzzle number 1. We need 3 to get $10. Food is the word. Afar. Puzzle 2. Any more F's? Mark's favorite letter, F. F. Fever. I think that's it for the F's. The mailman was knocking. Who's that knocking at my door? Who's that knocking at? I know what he wanted. So, it's been to your house before. $2,014 miles. Wow. And it's going to be longer than that for me because I'm going to go to South Carolina first and then head back. It's going to be a long trip, but I think it'll be fun. And I'm sure it's going to be January before I have the money to make that trip. I think this money that's coming in Friday will get me to Myrtle Beach, and then I'll stay in Myrtle Beach and try to work, make a little extra. I still haven't got that letter of referral letter, recommendation letter. Kind of ticked about that. But I'm sure I'll get by. I don't see any J's. Right, next letter is a Y. Alchemy. Guy and hockey. The Canadian border is closed today due to a hockey game. All right. Vinyl. Wow. Good one, Phil. Day and a half. Well, you're Mario Andretti, Georgianne. Mailman Ramsland. All right. Still looking for Y's. Yoga and buy, try, and I. We spelled the word I, E-Y-E, in the third puzzle. All right. Next, we have L. There's L in alchemy. Oh, flushing. Dale, we spelled another word in puzzle number 1. We have food and Dale. One more word and at least have $10. Okay, L. Vinyl. L's. Any more L's? And I'm not seeing any more L's. Okay, we have 6 letters left. Georgianne can't help but go fast. She's been a driver, race driver. Yes, race car driver. Sprints, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. You know, the sprints with the big wing on the roof. Okay. Hockey and quirk. KKK. Cook and toothpick. Okay. Ouch. Got a cramp in the finger from this quarter. That's it. T. Fingertip. 19. T. Guess what? T is our third word in puzzle 1, so we have at least $10, Kobe. Justin Christina, welcome aboard. Kobe won the $10. First time we've ever done a $10 ticket on this show. He won it, and we are scratching it off for him right now. We're still working on the letter T. There's a T in tie and point and quit. Hartford and hut. Toothpick has a couple T's. Boat. We spelled boat in puzzle 2. Forecast and trap and accept. I think that's it for T's in puzzle 2. Zenith is a bonus word, has a T. Hats has a T. Try. Magnet. Asset. And investor. Trio and Athens. All right. Yeah, I'd like to know the answer to that too, Georgianne. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, well, just have to piss behind the truck. Lottery ticket, weird gift to give someone like it's here. It says 99% chance of being disappointing. I saw it. Good one. Oh, my God, Mark. All right, our next letter. That thing turned itself off again. It's my speaker, which is not being used because I'm not uploading anything. Well, not streaming anything. I'm just broadcasting. M, looking for M's. Homer and Alchemy, Maroon. Didn't we have N's earlier? Yep, there's an N in Maroon that we missed. All right, M. Okay. M's, we're on puzzle 2 now. Command has 2 of them. Stamp. Magnet in puzzle number 3. That gives us 2 words in puzzle number 3, I think. Yeah, we have yoga and magnet. Merge has an M. Same has an M. Wait, we have 3 words. It looks to me like we have 3 words on puzzle number 3. We'll double check. If that's true, then this ticket is now worth $20. So far we've won $20. We have 3 letters yet. I might, by then, hopefully have one of those portable outdoor type of showers. You know, just a black jug, set it up on top of the camper, let it cook in the sun, and then, you know, wear my Daisy Dukes and take a shower. Or my pirate's underwear that could be considered a bathing suit. I might be, Jill is wildlife, and I might join her and be more wildlife. And you certainly qualify as wildlife, Georgianne. So I'd be more concerned with the wildlife that are pack rats. You have to leave the hood open and put a light in there overnight. Just keep them chewing my wires. All right. A Q. We're looking for a Q. There's one in quick. Or no, quirk and quit. That might be all for the Q's, I'm thinking. All right. X is our next one. What time is it? We're right on time. X. Outdoor lights. Okay. Is there electricity there? Probably not. I don't see any X's. Okay, the last letter, and then we got to go raid Nate. H. Alchemy and huge. Hockey. Flushing. Did we have any U's? No. Cashew and hut. Who? This is puzzle number 2. Ash and toothpick. I'm double kind of checking as I go along. I don't see. We've only got 2 words in puzzle number 2. Because we don't have an R. All right. Puzzle 3, Neighbor has an H. Zenith. We didn't get any bonus words, but that's okay. We got $20. Hats. Echo. Athens. Okay, Kobe, you got $20. I'll send it along with a hat, unless you change my mind. So there we go. Write this down, Kobe. And please, let's go raid Nate. The link is up here on the screen. Of course, clicking on that doesn't do any good. You can scroll up and find it in the chat and click on it, and that'll take you there. So tell Nate I said ahoy, and I'll try to catch up with all of you in the next half hour or so. Time I go home, get the computer set up at home, warm up something to eat, and lay down and start participating in Nate's live stream. So thank you for being aboard. Different species. Okay. That's right. $20 is $20. We are going to end the stream now. We'll see you over at Nate's. Fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless. We'll talk later about weather Saturday. Just look for a thumbnail. If I'm going on Saturday, you'll see a thumbnail. Javelina stink. Wow. End. All right.